right back to it. Odds. Nice. Ooh, my goodness. I'm gonna trap myself. Need to play wider there. Move too quickly now, those lasers have annoying tails. That was a nice cap. A nice learn, a nice read and play to the situation. I really like Moses. I think it's a really good, really fun, really cool spell. Nice. That nod is ironically her second hardest attack. And I don't think particularly close either. Veto. Hello, Coaster. Such a fun spell to play well. I'm gonna keep talking about it every time I play this game. Hello, 11. Oh, really? Damn it. I spent too much time at the ground. I should play more vertical. Ooh, that was it. There's UFO normal clear on this, but which UFO colors should prioritize? So the rainbow color gives you more power, I believe. So if you make like the three-colored one, I believe it doubles the amount of power in it. So if you're having power loss issues, make the rainbow one. Otherwise, like, it's the red one, just because red one gets you lives. What was the last one that appealed the least to you? The last one's just kind of simple. In not, like... And, like, there's some simple spells. Like, honestly, her first spell is a little simple, but, like... Her last one's simple and not, like, the most appealing way. I think Moses is just so much fun, because there's so much... There's so many different reads that can happen, but, like, every single one of them feels fair. And, like you can read it and play well on it. And it's up to you to, like, just read it well. I really like Moses, personally. Her final, I could take or leave it. It's pretty an interesting spell to, in both... In concept, it's not, like, the worst. But, like, it just, in play, in practice, it just is lame. When I went for UFO 1cc, I mean, I was on Lunatic, so I don't know exactly how the differences is going to feel, but, like, I, like, exclusively made red UFOs. Like, if I ever made a UFO that wasn't red, it was not on purpose. Stage portion. Yeah, UFO has a lot of routing because you want to learn the, Oops. That was so stupid. UFO has a lot of routing because you want to learn how to pick up the UFOs well. And if you don't learn how to kind of route UFOs, you're really gonna have a hard time setting them up. The late game UFO routing is minimal. Like, it was only by the end of, like, my 1cc that I was, like, consistently hitting UFOs on, like, stage 5. But, like, stages 1 and 2 were really the ones where I was, like, hardcore routed UFOs. 3 and 4 ended up kind of being pretty routed, but on UFOs, but that was only, like, late. Your normal clues. Yeah, but you are talking about, like, the game that is regarded as quite possibly being the hardest 1cc on the market. Possibly, asterisk, someone's gonna come in here and be like, actually, I think this game's harder. In terms of the 1cc, it's not that 15 and 11 aren't hard, but it's like, for what I know, it's like 5 and 12 are like some of the peak for this. With 12 with UFO just standing out so much. Like, it's a little debatable. I've heard people say other, but for the 1cc, I feel like UFO is the one I hear the most. I think that's in large part because taking care of UFOs is quite difficult. They start after continue. Yeah, that's why I always complain about amount of faith through UFO games. I think 10 Desires went back to normal. Or was it DDC? Somewhere in that range, they went back to... I believe it went back to the, Oops. It went back to the previous method. The good method of continuing, but... Honestly, that might lead a little bit into why, like, 11 and 12 are some of the harder 1cc's for a lot of people because of how the continues work. Because here's the thing about, like, 11 when it comes down to the... not 11, 15 when it comes down to 15's 1cc. You get a billion resources, especially if you do, like, a little bit of routing. A little bit of practice can earn you a lot of lives in its 1cc. So, like, it's brutal, don't get me wrong. But, like, you can get a lot of resources at 15. UFO, you have to really work for your resources. And they're going to be a lot less, even when you do work for them. It's partially just because 15 gives you a billion lives. Keep going for that gap. I shouldn't do that. I mean, it's working. Hitbox moment, but... yeah, it's enough Sanai for now. My favorite spell. Wolfen's in your first step. Yeah, Ichirin was a problem for me for a long time. I love the screen shake, it's so much fun. I wonder if one were to rank Lunatic 1cc's compared to normal 1cc's, how the list could possibly vary. I wouldn't be surprised if it varied a little bit. But I'm not familiar enough with most normal 1cc's to say anything on that myself. I'm pretty sure it ends up being pretty similar, but... I mean, unless you, like, really are engaging in, like, the gameplay scene, it's not one of those things that you're, like... It's like timing down mid-bosses to, like, shorten certain portions. Like, stage portions. If you're not, like, engaging with people who do that or anything, it's like it took me a while to learn a lot of like interesting skips and stuff, or certain safe spot strats, or just even certain strats, because like you just don't even like think that it might be a possibility. I think it's unethical anyway. And it is an opinion. I don't like skipping in the context of LNNs. But I think that's also a very niche section of a game. And once you see, I'm fully under the line that anything's fair game, but it also just depends on who you are. People will care for things. Ooh, blah, 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 buddy. I'm going too much and not being able to come back. That was also quite enjoyable. When you die. Ooh, good line. I just was not quick enough on the read for it. Dancing between having to play passive and playing aggressive is an interesting key on this. Like, sometimes the aggressive lines, like, really, like, work very well. It's like, oh boy, Yon, I want to keep doing that, and then it just punishes you sometimes for going too aggressive. It's like, it instinctively feels kind of wrong to, like, chill in the waterfall for longer than, like, you could. But sometimes it's definitely the play. Stop the top part of the screen. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. There's 10, Fox. Taskbot could probably do it. Taskbot can do a lot of things. Like, it's definitely possible to live at the top there, just very unrealistic, right? There are a lot of parts in that within Touhou. Things that are possible, but wholly unrealistic. I went down! I fat-fingered bottom and the bottom key, the down key. Parsi clone kill. I did that on normal. Oh, come on, I just stopped. There's some aspects of this spell I like, but it's definitely a lot more frustrating than some of the spell. It's definitely nowhere near my favorite. Is that my third or fourth cat? Mid-game is partially developed her skill to create a clone just for the sake of being jealous of someone when she's alone. I'll buy it. Pretend that's 4. Oh, don't do that. Not with your... the cutback. 10 cephalics. Okay, before I do the next 10, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Okay. Doop-a-doop. Okay, let's do Hina final. I have to do Hina semi-final as well. This all has a very short loop. Now that I think about it. Or this song, excuse me. That spell, didn't I? Oh! That would have been fine if I held the bottom. Did not try to micro that middle. Do you think the plot of this spell card is that like the further she gets, just the more drunk she gets? That was a... What? Why was I thinking that micro was gonna work? Have a good one, Toaster. land because he's too dizzy.
Boss man. No.
And then I've lost it. I've lost the sauce. Certified hitbox moments. Problem is, I can usually like see this attack fine, but like occasionally I miss a line and then I lose just like my positioning. And then at that point, it's just over because I cannot, like, regain. That was just me, like, not respecting where that bullet was going. Dude, imagine if she moved during this attack. Okay, 10 caps. Nice. Let's do some Ogane. No Agni. Attack is bright. What are you, Oku? There. Is there anything at 6 I really want to do? Maybe not that I really want to do. Let's do some Nod 1. What happened to Hina and Xian Mi? Good question. Was that 18? 18? Oh my gosh! Why is this not 70 seconds long? That was a 30-seconder. That's pretty impressive, I must say. Yeah, there's 4 seconds of death. I lost it. I had 30 seconds, and now it's just over. I spent all of my brain energy on living 30 seconds. Right, left, right. It's not there. Yeah. Seconds. I mean, it's unironically probably her third or fourth hardest attack, depending if I put it above Not 3. Honestly, it's probably worse than Not 3. It's probably her third hardest attack. %, worse than this one. As I immediately trip over my own shoelaces. Let's do 10 Taurus and 10 Source. I'm stalling before I go to 10 Momichi. I'm trying to do it literally anything else that's not 10 Momichis. I have to certify her classic here. This spell is very enjoyable. It's a little bullshit. It is a fun one. It's just Peerless Wind God, but harder. I gotta make controversial statements like that, just for the sake of trying to rile people up, you know? Sometimes you gotta bait. What about this one? Or are you talking about the Iowa? This one? I have not seen how this looks on normal. What? Ooh, that's an interesting spell. That is very interesting how different it is. Possible dodge spell card? No, that's 14.3, not this game. What are you talking about? Spell's a big problem. It's a very problematic spell. I think a Luchi version of that'd be very interesting. You'd have to be careful because with the way it's like set up, it's like it's kind of exploitable. So like, there's a chance that if you just translate that to like Lunatic, like you just make it faster or something, maybe add a bit more bullets, it's still just like really exploitable. Lasers. Oh, absolutely. Like, attacks like that really punish you for... Like, I mean, I die on my first cap because I'm not, like, sure how the baiting on it works. Like, I'm able to do it the second time because I'm able to quickly recognize how to, like... It's fairly aimed, so I can pretty recognize how to take advantage of the aimed bullets, but like, unless you're like really familiar, like, I only familiar with that because I've spent thousands of hours into Touhou. If you're not that familiar with it, you're not going to know how to take advantage of it like that, right? And then it's going to be a problem. Oh, I would down some. How close am I to getting 10? How? 4. Is it 2 or 3? I'm just gonna say it's 2 more. Leave it at that. I don't know if I'm actually at 8, but I kind of lose count. I'm not doing this for exact maths. I'm just doing this broadly. Different on easy and hard. You know, now I'm curious. After I get one more cap, I'll go look. I doubt it. Usually when spells have differences between normal and hard, that changes it. This is such a mechanically challenged spell. I assume this is just the same thing as it was on normal, but it feels almost the same. It's like the knives don't go out as wide. Okay. And is it just the same thing as Lunatic, but probably slower? No, it's named something differently. Does it function similarly? It does function very similarly. It's just very similar, but like a little less knives, I feel. Source. Okay, what are you, r/anime memes? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you a Redditor. That very rude of me, unprompted. This spell's a relatively simple, like, play, but it's, I know, I'd like to apologize for calling you Redditor there. It was unprompted, my bad. This spell's interesting. Like, it's a really simple, like, pattern. It's not really that bad, as I immediately walk way too far up. But I really like it designed well. Like, I think it's a fun spell, even to play, honestly. Like, it's such a stress test. It's like, okay, there's a very simple flow chart for it. You do kind of have to, like, adapt a little bit and make sure you go to the gap properly. I just hit hesitating. But, like, getting good enough to make sure I'm reading the gaps ahead is going to take a little time. Once I get there, this attack will be fine. In the meantime, it's hit or miss. But I like it. I like how it works. I do wish its, like, hitboxes were what they should be, but fortunately it's not that much of a problem on this attack. Still is one of those things that makes you wonder what Zune was thinking when he designed it the way it is. What is my up to 3 caps? That was so aggressive of me, my guy. I keep, like, making myself go for lines that are too low. Borderline too low. I should be careful with that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I feel like it's weird that, like, one of the hardest parts about this attack is like the hitbox issue. Like, if it wasn't for the hitbox issue, this attack would definitely feel better. But, like, even with that, this attack does not feel bad. Although, part of that's just because there's a strat that works. If I was not familiar with this strat, then I would... When I was grinding my Lunatic 1cc, I thought this attack was terrible. I'm up to 5 or 6 caps. That was not a... I do not recommend going for the gap that I just did. To be fair, what do you think about this attack? How often do you... Single bullet. How often do you utilize, like, the whole width of the screen? Like, sometimes you go far, but, like, this attack, you're literally going wall to wall. You know what I think my issue is on this deck? I'm making too many of my dodges in the middle unfocused. Like, I'm trying to, like, just, like, jump through the gap. Which is kind of like how I'm playing on Taurus, which I think is a lot more manageable on something like that, but I think on this... Like, sometimes when some of these gaps, I don't have to, but I feel like a lot of these gaps I should probably be not unfocusing through. Like, running into the issue that I had before, where I just, like, I feel like this invisible thread of pressure, where I feel like I have to, like, move right away. It's like, oh, the bullets are coming behind me, but, like, yeah, that's one of those issues. Where it's like, realistically, you have a lot of time. I think I need to play a little more patient. I also think I should actually do this a bit more. And a little, yeah, I think I should be higher when I'm on the walls. That was really, I need to be a lot more patient there. Really? That's how I die? Honestly, why? Why do I do this to myself? Go right then up. Not up then right. I think I'm just not being patient enough. And that's why I was doing that last one. I was being really patient. Like, it's technically a little worse for damage, but that doesn't really matter. Like, I keep telling myself I need to be patient, that I'm not patient sometimes. I think that last one was really good. Okay, that was another 10 or 11 caps. I gotta switch my laundry. Be back in, like, a minute. Okay, okay, let's go to the stage of stages. Okay. Oh, I hate Luigi. You. Why? Freaking, I know, I know. Okay, I should probably just, like, try to figure this out. What is this kill time? Can't find out. Probably way too long, but I do want to find out. No, that's 14 seconds perfectly. Boom, there's kill timing, easy peasy. Just wait till she shoots this third wave. And then you die anyway. Because I hate you. Seconds. Good. Why was I shooting? Nice. Like I just was like, let's get the timing down, and I completely forget to do the timing. Well, like, why do you have to go that far to the right and then just be like, Yes, let's just put the snail bullet right in the worst spot possible. This is why Aya is actually hard to fight. It's not because Aya is super hard. It's because you have to deal with Aya after Momiji. And at that point, you're just tilted because you had to deal with frickin' Momiji. Okay, I'll get better at learning my like actually utilizing my timing. I keep not thinking about it. Who's gonna go to the right of that? Hitboxes? Sometimes they're in your favor. I don't love 14 seconds, but we deal. Fuck! It's like I feel like I'm playing so well sometimes, just to get cucked at the end. It's not play Marissa. You could just say that like she doesn't have homing, and then that's fine. Marissa players, SMH. I don't know the timing. It's gonna take me a while to get used to holding for 3 waves. Problem is, I need to do so much like brain power into like recognizing when the 3rd wave starts, and then like recognizing to start shooting. That like I can't utilize that brain power into dodging. I think I start shooting out the 4th wave, not the 3rd wave. I absolutely did. Okay, let's move on for now. Before I do any, I do want to check one thing, because like if I'm here, it's pretty cringe, right? Honestly, that wasn't even that as cringe as it was last time. Maybe sometimes the homing just betrays me. Is there a rationale to be like... let's just do some... Ay-ay-ay. Damn it, I already have 99 caps in this, so I can't use my spell history to determine how many caps I'm at for the day. What? Hit the Nitori. Here's another reason not to play Marissa. Oh, Fearless Wind God is one of those attacks that every time you cap it, you just feel like really good about yourself. Oh, fuck it, dude. Sometimes you feel so sick after it. Ooh. And then the feeling goes away. Oh, I gotta do one in the middle. Gotta do one in the middle. Okay. Down to 4 seconds. Not bad. Sometimes the game hands you those caps a lot easier than others. Sometimes you really have to work your way for it. Okay, let's go Chipper and Ripper for a little bit. Go, try some bumper crop shenanigans while we're at it. Eek! Eek! Bruh! Damn it, I moved to its left. Okay, some of that was my own fault, but still. Still, I don't appreciate the bumper cropping. How'd you let the first one? Good question. Sometimes you, sometimes you're in a position where you're like, well, there's one possible line that might work. Might as well rip it. And then sometimes it does work. Okay, Minariko, once again. Once again and again. Minariko, put some shoes on for crying out loud. Come on. That was not the line you should look for. Honestly, you can keep the fast yellow lasers on Bumper Crop. I feel like you can increase the amount of red bullets there are and get rid of the red lasers, and it fixes the attack. You can keep the yellow lasers, like the chaotic fast yellow lasers, if you like increase the red bullets, like increase the amount of them by like a little bit, maybe like 50%, and then just get rid of the red lasers. You double the red bullets, see? It'd probably be better like that. The reactions, like, the speed of the yellow lasers is ugly, but I feel like it's just the fact that, like, it forces you to react really quickly to them with, like, in such, like, a tight space as well, with the red, because, like, the red lasers are forcing you into such a tight space. That's, I feel like, what really pushes it over the top. So I'm not like saying it's the fast yellow lasers are great, but like if you want to keep them, you can. Just get rid of the red lasers that force you into the tight gap, and then just allow the yellow lasers to cuck you with no remorse. That attacks for shit coming. Yeah, that's true. With the exception of like Mystic Square Alice non-1, that's pretty true. Like, obviously, a way to fix that is just to make the yellow lasers, like, a second slower. Like, make them have a little less startup time. Although, even in that case, you still kind of run the risk of some really awkward lane creations. But at least you have a bit more reaction time. Honestly, you could probably even do quarter of a second. It'd be so much better. I almost screwed the pooch there. There's no pooch screwing going on right now. I need to go around the left. Or micro to the right. But I just kind of locked in. So I have to do this one thing quickly. I like when there's choice. I like when there's the illusion of choice, but it's like, okay, here's a bunch of options that exist, and then it's finding the correct one. When you have the time to do that. That's why I keep talking highly about Moses. I'm a certified Moses fan. The more and more I do Moses, the more and more I like it. Allie, would you agree that, also, by the way, Act of Human, would you agree that Denai's first non, not that it's, like, that insane, but, like, it's probably her second hardest attack behind Moses? I think by a notable mile, it's her second hardest attack. I fucking hate you! Yes, sir. That's all that matters. This stage as a whole is really nice. I really like. It's a pretty smooth stage. Like, there's a few like I think Illusionary Waterfall is a little tricky, but it's a cool spell. And then there's just Hydro Camouflage in there to ruin it. I have some gripes about this non. You know, I did just talk up about how much, like, you know, this stage is actually, like, a pretty nice stage. Not many complaints. I gotta complain about that first non. Like... Nitori non? Yes! Like, it doesn't have to be that fast. Like, it's literally Okunan 1, but, like, twice as bad. Marker Simulator. Oh, I guess you can use the enemy marker for that. I never thought about that. How does that to the left? Doesn't matter. It almost mattered. It did matter! No, where's my pee? I swear I was on her right. Get me out of there. Don't go up there. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? How many times you've died doing that before? Like a few. It's not honestly like that much, but it is a few. score. Oh, look at all of it. Whee! Nice, good save, Fortune. Ay. Ooh, buddy. I don't like the middle lane. Oh, I went to the right! I tapped right! No! Oh, I tapped right at the last second! No! Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I was so happy. Like through the start of that Peerless Wind God, it was such a good start. Oh, I had the lineup to the left, but I tapped right in panic. Whatever, that was the one miss stage 4, and it's the Peerless Wind God. I can't really complain that much. Can I talk about how annoying it is? That the way the game gives lives is that 20 million, 40 million, 80 million, and 150 million. As someone who is a math nerd and loves statistics, I hate that. I hate that so much. Why isn't it 160 million? Oops. Oops, we do a little throwing. It's fine, we do a little recovery. Yeah, we're getting more and more comfortable with the route every time. And that's what matters. I know, it's so annoying. together well. Yeah, I mean, I put together basically the route. It's just like getting comfortable enough to be able to keep doing it well. Although, that's kind of everything at this point. Hi, Green Raymu. How you doing? Okay, fuck my own asshole, I guess. Don't actually do that. I don't like things in my ass, but I just had to exclaim that. Patient? Patient? Reward me for being patient here? Thank you very much. Certified Moses fan here. Hello, Taki and Minakata. I made the mistake where I went so far to the left so quickly. I hate when I do that. If I hate when I do it, I mean that's like the second time I've done that, but I've done that before and I don't like them. I spent fucking like 15 minutes on this shit earlier and I just fucked the line up immediately. Extra bad mental faith. It's just that this game this game has a lot of attacks that are better than in SA, but this game has a lot of attacks that are way more infuriating than anything SA had, with maybe the exception being like Yamame 1. That was not a comfortable line. Goop deaths will go down over time. Yeah, but I don't like them still. Speaking of things I have mixed feelings about, this attack. Alan, do you have a timeout on that non-1? While I was practicing the non earlier, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some timeout stuff. I got down 30 seconds. I was like, fuck, this attack sucks. For a timeout. Why is it a 70-second timeout? What was Soon thinking? Like, it's an attack I have to get, like, in a trance for, and it's, like, 70 seconds is a long time to play, like, in a trance. Don't divine on my crop. Damn, let me play high up the entire time. How generous of you. Oh, I guess I should have gone low quickly. Saw the low line, I was like, let's play high up a little bit, and then it just screwed me the moment I tried to do that. Gotta get the kiss in. Very important. Run's invalid if you don't do it. Woo, buddy. Careful. Remember, patience is king, and do your dodges will focus. It's a lot easier. Played this attack a single time today. Should probably force a micro. Fuck, that cap was stressful, dude. Holy shit. Well, there's another 8 miss. Shit, that was a fucking stressful win, god. Holy moly. I can't look at this. It's illegal. Crime. The Shimenawa on her back was just for decoration. That's what it says. I love this. Gonna go right at the start of source, extra bit of extra damage. Nice. Another one. You want to know the worst part about it? Stage 4 and Stage 6 were both 1 misses. Now, that's a very good thing, but it's also a thing that makes me bitter. And while I'm bitter, you know what the best thing to do is? Go do another run. I probably will. SA gave a lot of score for extra lives. How is this game like with its score like that? I know you're fairly score knowledgeable on at least some games, I believe. Listen, as I still say, you know, ultimately, I would rather die to the easy things and cap the hard things. Because I know it's easier to improve on a lot of the easier things. And, like, seeing progress on the hard things already is very nice to see. But it still is infuriating a little. Like, it still is a bit... Although I guess I should quote-unquote easy things. I should say I can't die to free things, dude. It's unbelievable. Like all these attacks are just so free, and I'm dying to them. Survives. Yeah, dying does kill your point in value, because faith is all about don't die. If you die, it means you don't have faith in yourself. That's what that means. Why is there sometimes a bullet to the side like that? For no good reason other than to be a pain. Well, bumpering they crop. Not centered enough. I'm centered, but now it's tight. Dude, literally free attack, dude. Holy moly. It also affects spell card bonuses, by the way? Really? Huh. I didn't know that. I gave a reverse to play it through fast. Isn't that just called practicing stage 6 and then stage 5? I mean, I started today on stage 5 practice for like 20 minutes. Secret side Mentos, I know. It's like she shoots 3, and then she shoots 3 with the 1 to the side for no good reason. It's like, it's not even like it's like that much of a problem. It's just weird. At some point, I'm gonna get to the attack in a really tilted mood. It's gonna kill me like that and just completely ruin my day. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know it's coming at some point. Oops, I didn't cut back fast enough. Wee! Wee! Or it's fine. I think I lost a little bit of faith because of it. SMH. I don't like not doing a run a day, at least. At least, like, trying to run a day. But, I mean, it didn't PCP, because, like, if I'm playing for, like, 2 hours a day, right, I'm practicing for, like, literally, like, an hour and a half. And I spend, like, the last half hour doing runs, approximately. What is wrong with me? Rest in peace, my faith. It's over. No world record run, SMH. Fuck my own ass. You know what? I'm leaving. I'll play more tomorrow. It's been 2 hours.